All right, so who we got here today?
Got Moncrief Dee.
What's the name?
Moncrief Dee.
Moncrief Dee?
Moncrief.
Moncrief.
If you from around, you know what that is.
All right, so that's where you from?
That's the hood.
All right, so why is that your stage name? How you came up with that name?
Alright, so my first name start with a D. You feel me? And you know, like I said, that's the hood. So I just combined that shit together. So it's like my hood and my name. So it's boom, one and one.
All right. All right, so that's where you from too, right?
That's where I was born and raised.
All right, so when you started, how old you when you first started rapping?
When I first started rapping?
Like first, just trying it out and just to see.
Trying it out, I'm gonna say I started rapping when I was like 14, playing around. And then like y'all was just playing around, cussing, you know, just
checking it out,
how to, you know, how
freestyling and stuff,
right.
Yeah, trying to see how it goes.
Then I stopped because, you feel me, I got in trouble for rapping because, you know, I was cussing and shit. And then as I grew, listening to other people and shit like that, and it made me feel like I know how to do the same shit, so I just started elevating. But I really started like 14, I can say 14, yeah, about 14.
Like when you started taking it serious?
Taking it serious?
Wait, hold on, pause that. So what do you mean you couldn't curse in your song?
Like I'm 14, and then it's like, I'm sneaking rapping. You feel me? And as I'm sneaking rapping, my mama go through my phone and shit, like she was going through my phone and shit, and end up having like to hear one of my raps. And you feel me? After that, I got my ass beat and shit like that. So I was like,
what kind of lyrics you had on there though?
I think I would listen to that. My flow was on some Soulja Slim flow.
Okay, so some throwback shit.
Yeah, some throwback shit. But it was like, in my head, it was my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rapping that bit, whatever the fuck come to my head. But I'm listening to it, and I'm knowing that I was cussing. Then my mama ended up hearing my shit, so I ended up getting a whooping. So I'm like, fuck this shit, you feel me? And then, like, I kept growing, listening to other rappers, listen to my dogs rap, Then I freestyle and they'll be like, oh man, you need to, you feel me? I want some shit like, man, if they knew what I had to go to start, you feel me? You won't be telling me And then I'm like, okay, well, shit, let me keep trying. I just kept trying, but I don't know when I got serious, though. I mean, I can say I'm gonna say I'm serious, but I ain't consistent yet, type shit.
So you're still not really serious, you're just in the middle right now. You're trying to see how far it goes, and you still, you know what I'm saying? Still
I mean, yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm gonna say, put it like this. I'm gonna say, right now, I'm seeing where it get me at.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like right now I'm trying something. It ain't nothing new because I've been tried it. It's just now I'm proceeding with it type shit. So it's like, okay, if this get me somewhere where I'm you know, stuck at and it can get me out of that place, then I'm gonna take this route. But if you know, rapping don't do it, I'm back to the block or I'm back working. You feel me? Straight like that shit.
So, alright, so what made you not want to just go all out into music? Like you feel like just fuck it? Have you made any money from music yet?
I mean, I done made a couple music. I done made a couple of cash from music, but I ain't say fuck it. I'm gonna say it's just like I can't really put my all into it yet until I see where it get me. You feel me? Like I got rappers that reached out to me and shit already. I done been booked for shows I ain't went to, you know, cause it's just like I ain't used to it yet. And then like I say, I ain't consistent, so it's like shit. I'm just really going this route for right now.
Alright, but I mean, if people fucking with it, you getting booked for that's a sign that your shit is doing something right.
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna keep pushing it.
Okay, well I could keep okay, well I ain't gonna say, okay, boom. That do show me progress of me, like, you feel me?
That's a sign, just keep
but at the same
it.
time, I mean, I won't really know. I won't really know until I keep going, really. No, like, if I take it serious like I need to or I'm supposed to, then I probably see and be like, okay, some interviews after this, I'll probably be on some shit like, I'm all in now.
You just got a little doubt, like,
I just ain't to the point where I want to put my all into that shit yet. So it's like, I'm here with it, but I ain't up there how I'm supposed to be yet. That's because I ain't really elevated.
It's juggling around a little bit, trying to see, you know what I'm saying, how far it take you. You ever had a job before?
Yeah, I still be working right now.
What kind of job you do?
Like warehousing, and then, you feel me, I do my
little hustle and stuff?
Under the table shit, you know.
Yeah, gotta get the bag.
Little shit like that.
Alright, so when you think, like, let's say you made a song, I mean, it started blowing, because you say you're getting booked for shows. That's some rappers that's been doing it for years have been getting booked for shows, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good practice for upcoming rapper. That's what I was saying.
I've been getting that through my own. Matter of fact, I done been booked for like 3 shows. I done got 2 in Atlanta. I done got at least 3 down this bit. Bottoms Up, motherfucking Pinkies. What's the other one? I think some shit on the west side, but all them came through my cameraman who shot my video on Slingshot. But it's like, I be telling him the same thing, like, I don't know, it ain't like I ain't trying to put, like, entertain, participate in the shit. It's just, I'm still fresh to the shit. You feel me?
So
it's
trying
like,
to figure it out.
I'm trying to still figure out, I don't want to go the wrong path, but you gonna have to go the wrong route sometimes to get to the best route. So it's like, I'm just iffy about a kind of a little bit of shit, you know what I'm saying? Popping out, going to concerts, going to shows, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't to the stage in my head where I can be like, okay, I ain't worried about who in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So I still got my little iffies and questions about myself before the meter and shit. So it's like, I just been cooling right now. But I mean, I got progress though. When niggas booking me and shit, that, you know, that tells
that tells you a lot, you know what I'm saying? You doing something good out here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, like, when you got people in the crowd that you don't fuck with? Like, you got...
Like, you know, like, for instance, one time I ain't do my research on the, like, I seen a flyer on Instagram one day, and it was like, I think it's lit too. You feel me? Whole time I just see lit. So I'm like, okay, it's finna be finna get clean, finna pop out type shit. Whole time it's the Ops event.
Oh, shit. So who booked you for that event?
Yeah, so...
The Ops booked you?
Nah, not, like, that's why I say I ain't do my research. So I was just, that's why I say I was on some moving fast shit.
Yeah, just
like, hearing my shit,
I'm excited, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So excited, so I'm like, okay, I'm finna on, but I pull up there, I'm like, oh nah, I can't.
Caught you up, because you probably like, shit, I got booked for shit. It is what it is. I'm saying, I'm gonna pop out and show out.
Then you don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Who, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's when that iffy shit come in, and I had done slid. So it'd be like,
did you end up performing, or you just say fuck it?
Nah, I say fuck that, fuck that. I got my niggas with me.
But
I don't move like that. If I if I would've did my research and I would've realized, okay, the Ops in this bit, then I would've said, I would've put them boys on G. So now, okay, it ain't like we ain't comfortable here. We know what's going on. So we on point by, okay, anything can happen. But it's like, in that situation, we were just ready to pop out. So it's like, they don't know what's going on. So it's like, I ain't finna put them in that situation. So I just, you feel me? It escalated all that shit.
So who booked you for the show? The Ops booked you for that show?
Nah, it was a nigga at Pinky's. He ain't know though.
Oh, he didn't know that you was...
he didn't know. He just seen me up coming. He on some shit, like trying to help a nigga get up that move. So you feel me? He like, oh, I'll put you in, and I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, cool. But without doing my research, it's the Ops event. You feel me? And I just said, fuck it. Shit.
Did the Ops end up performing there, or they didn't perform?
Yeah, they was in that bit before them hanging out. They was hanging out. They did what they supposed to do.
Alright, so you just said, fuck it, you ain't doing it because you already know what time you was on.
I had to sign in the car. And every time though, I always roll me a little wood. I have me a little wood roll, smoke me a J, and I vent with my dog, see what it is, we finna go in there hang out. But as I'm sitting this day, specifically, it's like, okay, something telling me just go read the comment, go read something. I just see so-and-so on the event, so-and-so on the flyer, hosted by Dr. I'm like, oh, nah. Feel me?
But that's what I'm saying, but the Ops knew that you was gonna perform out there.
Yeah, they knew that. They knew. Everybody knew.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think it was like a setup for you to like?
That's why I say
because if they knew they Ops, you performing out there, but they're hosting the shit though.
Yeah, I don't feel like they. I don't know. At the end of the day, that's some shit that they had to come up with. I don't know what their obligation was or what they came up with to put me on that. But I mean, it ain't succeed. I don't think they was on no bullshit either. Because I mean, shit, when they got on that bit, they did their thing, slid right after. Like,
did you see him? Did you see him perform?
I'm in the car.
Oh, you was in the car watching?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the car because I'm on some. Now,
you was watching the movie.
I went from event mode to, you feel me? I'm focused now. I'm on some shit like, okay, now I'm here, but I ain't finna just leave. I got to see what's up, But I'm seeing, as I'm observing in the parking lot, I'm seeing his dogs. I'm seeing him. You know what I'm saying? So I know I ain't tripping. Then when he got through performing, he just slid type shit. And then you feel me? I end up leaving and went somewhere else type shit. But I mean, all that shit played out how it went, I guess. Shit. Yeah. I can't really say nothing, but they did what.
So that's how Jackson. Like, another question too. Like, most of the Jacksonville rappers, most of the song before it blow, you have to have like an Ops dead in there.
Yeah, but that's I ain't gonna say ever. I ain't gonna say every rapper because I got niggas who, you feel me, I don't fuck with from my side, from the other side, from, you feel me. But I ain't never finna give a nigga no clout, or no, you feel me, no attention, no target like the song, like, okay, it's this and that. It just, I know I listen to people's shit, and I know niggas listen to my shit. A nigga know when I be saying shit, nigga, only certain niggas know what I'm speaking on. So it's like, okay, if you know, then you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Feel me, shit. But other than that, if you don't know, you just won't know. It's just some raw ass music.
All right, so how do you move around the city knowing you know what I'm saying, you got people that they ain't fucking with, you ain't fucking with?
This the thing. All right, so boom, I go anywhere the fuck I wanna go.
Right.
You feel me? In my city. My mom named Mary. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about they child, they mom. My mama ain't raised me like that. You feel me? Sometimes it's a respect thing. Don't go where you ain't supposed to go, whatever. But I ain't signed no autograph, no certificate, none of that saying I can't go on this side, go wherever the fuck I want to go. It's just if you run into me, whatever the fuck you said you had planned or whatever, you better stick to it or not. Let me keep going, shit. Other than that, I go wherever I want to go. Shit, I don't, like I say, none of my songs got names, no arts who did, all that goof
just be doing your
shit.
own thing. You just be doing your own. Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't gotta diss a nigga for a nigga to know that it's that. You know, you feel me? Because I'm saying certain shit that you done already been in. I'm speaking on our situation, so
it's between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying. So did you graduate high school?
Yeah, I graduated in my program.
Oh, you went to like you went to jail.
Yeah, I went to Cypress Creek. I graduated in that bit when I did my little 2 years, and I did.
So how you end up getting arrested?
Shit, I had done hit the news for
Oh, so you did make the news too?
Yeah, I had done hit CBS News, you know what I'm saying, Action News down here in Duval, but I had done hit news for Jackson shit for armed carjacking and possession of firearm by juvenile delinquent and shit. But on some crazy shit, I ended up taking my dog charge, cause like at the time I was 16.
Oh yeah,
so my dog 27 and shit.
Yeah, he would have been gone.
He would have been gone type shit. So it's like I ain't signed up for this, but I mean, this the route that I'm going. So it's like it's whatever, you feel me? And then I ain't finna tell on you, so it's like shit. I'm gonna make them crackers do their job.
So it's really about your loyalty.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what he just said too. Really about your loyalty.
That's what it's about.
So so how long you did? So you did 2 years for that charge?
I had 2 years for that shit. I posted it 9 months.
Damn.
They did 9 months because I was a juvenile at the time. I posted it 9 months.
But them motherfuckers
fuck around it
gave you 2 years.
Yeah, bad behavior. I'm young. I was in there 2 years, so 2 years might sound long and might not sound long type shit.
Yeah,
but as I'm in there, I'm learning the program.
Yeah, because you're still learning too. You're only 16, so you're still learning too.
So yeah, I was just in there on some hanging out shit, but I'm steady thinking like, damn, bro, I could have been out that bit. You know, I come to my thoughts when it's time to go in your room, lockdown time, and when you got to go in there by yourself. I'm thinking like, damn,
shit could have been.
Cuz ain't who I'm in here for ain't right me. He
you guys fall off?
Man, he ain't taking on my mama. It was just little shit like that was bothering me. It wasn't me doing the time. It was just
the shit that he was doing from the outside.
You know what I'm saying? That went and supposed to be going on out there type shit. So,
all right, so did you end up falling out with the homie, or you're still cool?
Man, this was crazy. So like, the nigga who I did that for, I fuck with him, but I don't fuck with him. And how I say it, it's like I fuck with him from a distance type shit. Cause I already know like, when I was young, what you had me on, cause you was 27,
Yeah,
so as I got older, I just looked back and like, okay, you just seen a hand picker jit that was on hit, like that was on front line by you. You know what I'm saying? You older than us, all that. So of course we're gonna move when you want us to, cause we knowing your situation. You feel me? We knowing we could do certain shit as a minor that we'll get away with then as an adult type shit. So you feel me? But as I got locked up and I ended up taking that route, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really fuck with Cuz when I came home. I still don't fuck with him, but I done seen him. You know what I'm saying? I done got shot at. Hey, it's a couple shit I done went through. I done went through a lot of shit behind Cuz, and it's like I ain't even worried about the shit we went through, cause that would come with hanging with niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a street life. You gotta expect that from the street. It's
like at the end of the day though, if you knowing that we doing this shit, you knowing the consequences gonna hop us in. You feel me? It's gonna come either way. So it's like, I ain't expecting you to change, but I'm expecting you to be prepared. So when it do come, I know how you gonna adapt, and he ain't adapt how I wanted him to. So it's like I won't come home and beef with him, cause I can't shoot at him, I can't kill him. I know the nigga mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know you have to answer to God, but some killers gotta answer to their people mamas too, those type shit. So it's like I ain't got it in myself where I can say, oh y'all, ma'am, I did it to your son or so and so. So to prevent all that,
so you gotta go hard. So you actually gotta go hard. So I'm saying, like you said, loyalty, but you ain't wanna. What you use? Creep.
Yeah, I don't want to cut throat the nigga.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You just let it slide and distance yourself.
So I just growed up from that lesson, and I just, you feel me, learned how to not put your trust in too many niggas or not do certain shit with so many people that dog can't feel me, shit like that. But I ain't no bad blood with dog. It just, I know I ain't frontline no head first no more about the car.
Yeah, that's what
but his mama still got respect, cause you feel me, she took me in. It was a lot of shit that she ain't have to do that, you feel me, she did that. And there's certain shit she participated in, she didn't even know Well, she was participating in. She just
Okay,
down the
so-
ride because she see how hard we fuck with each other. So you feel me? My dudes on front line too. But like I say, when her son did all that foolishness, there ain't no bad blood with her. But you feel me? It's fuck her
between
son.
you,
You know what
it's
I'm
between
saying?
you and him, not her. She ain't got
It's
nothing to do
straight
with it.
fuck dude for right. You know
But
what
you
I'm
say you also got shot at too for homie?
I got shot at 3 times behind him.
You ever got shot for it? Just
I
shot.
ain't.
You ever got hit?
Nah,
All right.
never. I don't know nothing about none of that.
All
I
right.
got shot at by my foot. I got shot at by my leg. Man, I done got shot at behind, dog. BS, but I ain't gonna put every fault on him.
Yeah, you know what
Cause
I'm
I'm head first with him, so it's
Yeah,
like
so you was out there
I
with
was
him,
on.
yeah.
You feel me? I'm on some shit like okay, shit, whatever. But like I say, man, that jail shit when you in them chains,
Yeah, you in
bro.
the cell alone, yeah.
That
What
shit
you
so,
was
yeah.
thinking about it after you finally you got 9 months? And you got,
Man,
and
I
you-
first, my shit, it sound like anybody that went through this gonna tell you, an armed carjacking, that's 25 years play.
automatic, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time I had 1 armed carjacking and 1 possession of firearm by juvenile delinquent type
Yeah.
shit. So regardless of either the pistol charge or either the carjacking, either way it go, I was gonna do some prison time. You feel me? But what saved me was Angela Mills. You feel me? That was my
judge?
that was my judge. And then what saved me was me being a juvenile at the time.
You was only
Feel me?
16, so yeah.
So first I'm here, I got 1 armed carjacking and a possession of firearm, whatever. So I'm like, okay, boom, this might get beat, whatever. But then what comes down to it is I end up getting hit with more of those.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
More
Because
trucks popped up.
I end up getting hit with regular carjacking. I had 2 of those. I had 2 regulars, 1 armed, possession of firearm, auto theft.
So you were here with like 10
You
different.
feel me?
So
They what they tried to do is just put them all in one and made me like, they said, okay, well since you so young and da, we can put you in the program, and when you come home you have to be on papers. But
Yeah,
if
probation,
you violate, you won't be able to go back to that program. You'll go up the road type shit.
Yeah.
So if they were like, if you take that deal, I want you to understand you knowing that you're signing to be in prison if you know get out and play with the system, whatever. Da. So I'm like, okay, I put my little thoughts to it and shit. But I'm like, damn, I'm a whole juvenile felon. I'm a whole felon now. You know what I'm saying?
So you
And
took all that risk.
I took all this, you know what I'm saying? What about my mama crying and shit when them crackers said I
No,
got
you're not
25.
coming home anytime soon, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like the nigga wouldn't come to my court date, but I ain't gonna fake.
He ain't come to your court, dude?
No court date, no
So he
canteen.
basically he just used you and just said, fuck it.
Man, fuck it. Our cuz was out here living. I'm hearing about him coming to jail while I'm in jail. He getting out of jail, going back doing more shit to come to jail. Like he out there hanging still, and it's like,
Oh, so he still was doing the young nigga shit.
yeah, man, young, and he
And
down
knowing
there
he's a 27, that's what I'm
finna be
saying.
30
So
something. You know what
it's
I'm
time
saying?
for everything, but you 6, you know what I'm saying? You still learning.
Yeah,
but
man, I'm 16. I can go do
That's
something
what
right
I'm
now.
saying.
And, okay, I'll be home in 8 months. I know I'm finna go to a
Because
program.
you're still learning.
Feel me? I knew my consequences,
But 27, you
Come
do
on,
something,
man.
you know you gone.
you know you in DOC, man, Department of Correction.
But I'm glad you learned from that, man. You
That's
learn
all
to
you
move
can
forward,
do.
yeah.
I could have got out of jail on
And you're
some.
not even bitter about it, just let it slide, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? It is
listen,
what it is.
How my brother done, mad. They on some shit like, man, oh, that ain't no cut shit. You know what I'm saying? You might not know what that mean, but that's the little, you feel me, a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gang, cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? But he like, man, that ain't no soldier shit. Da. He like, man, I'm from, you feel me? My brother done ready to stink to that, but you
But
feel me?
you
About,
see, you ain't
but it's like
that,
I'm
so.
on some shit like, man, fall bite, man. It ain't even that serious for me to like.
See, you learned a lot from when you was
feel
in
me?
there.
'Cause I could have got out, man. I could have got out head first on some shit like, man, bro, fuck that. You feel me? I'm home, you ain't da. So now it's up. But
Yes.
I just
See?
thought about it while I was in them 2 years. I'm like, man, bro, I went through whatever in that bitch, trying to bubble, trying to get it off the muscle. You feel me? That ain't what I was trying to do in that bitch. You feel me? I was maneuvering in there, but I couldn't really have my freedom like I wanted it out here. So it's like, if I don't want to do that and shit, then
Yeah,
fuck it.
see?
Because I was gonna come home. And you feel me?
And do your thing,
fuck
yeah.
the ski mad, baby. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
Fuck-
I'm saying. Then you go
fuck
back
the
to the same
mad.
predicament
I'm
again,
going,
yeah.
saying. Then I'll be back in a worse one.
See, you learn a lot from there.
Yeah,
That's
nigga
a good
done
thing.
rolled.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what the mistake came from. You move on from there. You just learn from it. Just move on from
I
there.
had to just adapt. I could have came home on reckless shit,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't got me nowhere. But I would have had to look at his mama in court. Then it
Yeah.
would have been like, she probably would have been like,
You
I
like
ain't
a
see
son
that.
to her, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so it's like you look like you ain't, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, I ain't got
It's a good
time
thing
for
you
all
take
that.
the good route.
That's why
So
I just-
how old you was when you got out?
I was when I was
19, 18?
16. Nah, I was 16, about 18.
You got just turned 60 when you got in there?
Nah, I was finna turn 17.
Oh, because you got probably 19 then.
Yeah, I got out when I was like.
How long ago was that?
I got out about 18.
So you did like 2 years or like a year and a half or
18.
something?
When I got out, I went in that bit. August 25th, 2018.
And you
And I got out June 16, 2021.
Oh, so you did exactly 2 years.
You feel me?
Exactly
So
2 years.
I don't know whatever but whatever. I know I was a young nigga, raising hell in and out, you feel me? But I came out on some. I really what did it was me in that county, that P4, me sitting with old niggas on some shit like.
You learn from that.
Feel me? I came when they doing on some shit like I got mad whooping that bit too with the big niggas trying to. Me joking, playing, you know, some young nigga shit and not 16. Knowing.
Oh, you was in the actual jail?
Yeah, man, I was facing armed charges. I mean, I hit, man, this shit ain't no, you feel me?
Yeah.
This real deal. And then not even that, it ain't like it's just an armed carjacking case. This shit on the news, so it's like.
So you made the news, yeah.
Man, I can show you my shit. I don't gotta fake.
That's what I'm saying. So like, so you learned a lot from that mistake you made when you was younger.
Yeah, man, I learned. And then my mom, then what's crazy when I got out, I got mad at my mom, man, cause it's like, okay, yeah, them people said I did that, whatever. But at the same time, the person who said we took her car, whatever, she got her name shown on the news and shit. So it's like my mama on some shit like while I'm in jail, I come home, she reached out to the lady, telling her like, oh, I'm sorry, my son,
trying to
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I done got mad and shit, but I'm like, man, my mom did what she
trying to do as a mom, yeah. She trying to do her best as a mom. So what if rap? I'm saying let's switch it. What if rap doesn't work out? You have a backup plan?
If rap don't
work out.
Yeah, I got either way. I got a daughter, so it's like.
Oh, so
I got a 4-year-old, so if rap don't.
When you had it before you got locked up?
Yeah, I had her when I was she was born. That's crazy. Where she was born March 9th, 2018. So like, she was in the progress of born.
While you was getting, damn. So I see what you was missing on your.
Everything. You feel me?
So, yeah.
I'm missing out on every.
Your first when she first came out, her first word.
Everything. Yeah. I'm hearing like I got messages of when I was. You feel me? Walk like when I got messages in jail and pictures and shit, and my big mom sending me like as my daughter walking, you know, shit,
that's
little shit like that bothering the nigga. So it's like, damn, what cuz that? Then she telling me, oh, can you ask somebody? I'm in that bit having to cash out my baby mama. My baby mama ended up going to jail in that bit. Had to and my brother had to buy my brother down my inside jail. You feel me? On some shit.
So you went through a lot in there, man.
Oh man, my dog, my big brother went to jail too though behind her and my baby mama again type shit, but. It was a lot of shit. Ain't went nothing major though. All see right. this news though right now. That's her. I ain't got a fit. That's what that bit is.
All right,
bro.
All right. So you said Rob doesn't.
You see that bit say 2018.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the link from you. I'm gonna just put a snippet on that. So so if you said Rob doesn't work out, what's your backup plan looking like?
Let me stand up though.
All right.
If route don't
work out, yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm fucking. I'm working the 9 to 5. I ain't no cool ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So you still getting your back in.
I'm working. Yeah. I'm back in somebody's clock and I'm back serving them. You know what I'm saying? Serving them things, whatever. But it's like shit. I ain't really worried about that rap shit yet, cause that ain't my main focus. That ain't really my.
What's the main focus right now?
Shit, the job I got, the little warehouse job.
Oh, so you getting that back from there?
Yeah, that's the only reason. The only reason I'm working there right now to like keep from being broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I got shit that I'm trying to achieve, and I had to realize too, with me starting the rapping shit, it ain't just you could just drop shit. You gotta put money behind that shit.
So you gotta promote it.
Man, that shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing cheap, especially if you trying to get far with that shit. So. You can't be broke rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you might think you doing something, whatever. That shit ain't gonna start hitting until you start going broke on that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta put. And another thing about that shit, niggas be having niggas behind them and shit. I ain't no nigga that got nobody behind me, so it's like I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Whatever little income I do make, if I don't take it out my time to go it won't be done on my behalf unless I do it. So I mean that ain't my main focus, but. I mean, that's one of my goals type shit, though. Keep that shit going.
All right, do you have any managers?
Nah, I ain't got no, like over my shit?
Yeah.
I got some managers, but it's like, they not my managers.
They just like support.
They manage some of my you know, my little music and shit. But it's like, I'm my own manager, bro. I'm big dog, bro. Like
anybody labels reach out to you trying to.
Yeah, I done got, but on some crazy shit. Listen, I done talked to Trick Daddy. I done talked to Tony Boy. I done talked to T Grizzly. Duval Promo be on my shit. I be talking to Cuz too. I done talked to Tim G Spool. Raw Youngin. I done talked to a lot of it. They done tried to put me in some routes too though. And
why didn't you take that route?
That's why I'm saying it's like it's all in progress.
I'm trying to figure out. So you got all this potential. I'm saying you connected these. That's what I'm saying. Feel like you don't feel like
you got. But this the only thing, like.
Cause one of these routes gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy.
Like, for instance, like Trick Daddy, he he reached out to me when I first came home from my program. And I dropped the little mama song that I made for my mama type shit. That was my first song I made since I came home. And you feel me, I hit it from my mama, she cried. You know, it hit numbers type shit. And he reached out to me, but the shit that how, like the little shit that how he was trying to set it up as, I wasn't trying to go that route.
Okay, so the numbers,
like,
something there, okay.
I fuck with him still, but I just, I don't want to be, I'm not no nigga that want to be under nobody right now.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Independent,
it ain't
do your
about
own
me.
thing.
I might miss out, like my mama say, when I be here, like when I get, you know, like when Trick called me, when I called Tony Boy, all them and shit, I let my mama them know and shit too, like, okay, it's progress and whatever, cause it's shit people don't see that, you know, I see, cause it's only for me to see type shit.
Your shit, yeah.
So it's like, you feel me, I be excited and shit, but it's like, at the end of the day, if that shit ain't sounding right to me or like put me in the spot where I say, okay, this gon' then I ain't trying to go down. So it's like, I ain't nothing bad, ain't nothing towards them, it's just, that ain't the route I'm going yet.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything else you want to tell your people that's fucking with your music right now? Your fan?
Shit, I got some hot shit coming out. Shit, I mean, look me up on YouTube, Moncrief Dee. Shit, I mean, you gonna see little snippets, but I got music videos coming out. I just gotta get some more little music video. I mean, some more video people to do some more shit for me. But cameraman, whatever. Yeah, I'm talking about video people. I gotta get another cameraman basically to you know, get some more shit going. But right now I'm just in progress. So I mean, it ain't nothing for them to wait. But I mean, it's finna drop. Just know it's something. I got projects and shit I'm working on. But like I say, I'm the only one in it, and I'm the only one doing it. So it's on my time. You feel me? I mean, I only can do so much. Doing it and then me starting it, so it's like I can't just drop anything because I'm knowing how the light is on the nigga right now. So it's like if y'all want me to make my shit right and make that shit right, give me some time.
All right, and that's all you want to tell your fam?
Shit, I mean shit, y'all know shit. Shout out Duval County, shit. Shout out Amp, you feel me? Zaire, Sean D, you feel me? Frequan, who else? Shit, I got niggas I fuck with. Them my day one, but other than that, I mean. Tell that keep watching, you feel me? And Long Little Trey D, you know what I'm saying? I can't forget Long Little 8, Long Little Kit Kat, KP, Zation, Trey, all of them, you feel me? Still double K shit. But that's all I really got.